Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be trying a different style of video. Where I have a webcam and I'm speaking more face to face, and I want to get back on a regular upload schedule. So let's get into the video. So the exercise that I'm going to teach you guys that blew my back up is just weighted pull-ups. That's all I'm going to say. That's the truth. Now hold on, you're probably about to click off because I've already heard this so many times, but let me tell you something. Why try to reinvent the wheel when it already works, right? We need to be reminded more times than we need to be taught, that's for sure. I'll explain to you why this exercise is so effective, and my story of how to the weighted pull-up is basically my lover. I remember one time I was watching a YouTube video and explained that pull-ups weren't effective for the lats or upper back because it was such a suboptimal exercise that wasn't really targeting anything. I fully believe that, and I trained more ring lat rows and regular ring rows, yet my back wasn't really increasing. I neglected the most important exercise for the back, the pull-up. So as an experiment, I did weighted pull-ups and my upper back was sore as fuck the next day. Obviously, soreness is not the most indicative factor of muscle growth, but I could quite literally feel my body aching from the pull-ups. I thought the bodybuilder that was 200 pounds, fully muscular and lean, was right about this stuff, but he wasn't. So I kept grinding weighted pull-ups, kept progressively overloading, and now I've developed great back gains, especially my upper back, including the lats as well. My lats have improved from a side view as well. An important thing to know is that just because someone says an exercise is bad doesn't mean you should take that advice to heart, because you have to change inputs to get different outputs. In other words, try and change things up in order to see different results. I had limiting beliefs about how to train my back, but decided if I really want to make a change, I'm going to stop being egotistical and try the fucking thing at least, And what do you know? I got good back gains. Don't be binary about things like, 0 and 1. Everything is not 0 and 1, not good and bad. Everything is just a mix. So keep this in mind. This is a very powerful quote from Bruce Lee. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. That's a quote from Bruce Lee, one of the greatest martial artists to ever exist. So I'm going to explain to you now why the weighted pull-up exercise, why it works. The weighted pull-up exercise is a compound, aka multi-joint exercises that utilizes the action of the upper back of abduction and retraction of the scapula, thus targeting the lats and upper back. This is a very effective exercise because our muscle fibers are aligned mostly with the biomechanics of this exercise of weighted pull-ups. Hence why a lot of people who have insane backs do weighted pull-ups. I mean, just look at the insane calisthenic athletes and their backs. People often think in terms of isolation or compound movements and what's more effective for a muscle. First of all, disregard this thinking and think in terms of how effective an exercise is. Keep trying exercises, keep researching, do an exercise that you feel can actually target the muscles. Keep experimenting instead of just listening to other people and do 15 different exercises and never get anywhere and never recover. The most you'll honestly really need is just 2 to 3 exercises taken to 1 to 2 sets of failure. Then after that, just a rest, a couple days for recovery, because you already have effectively stimulated the muscle. These are the measures I took for my back. For recovery wise, make sure to recover your muscles, which is very important. The actual muscle growth and muscle protein synthesis happens after the workout. The workout was just the stimulus, a very effective stimulus. So always make sure to recover for 1 to 3 days, but people who are more on the advanced end actually rest for more than 4 days. Most noticeably, the Mike Mentzer weightlifter advocates who do make good progress. I suggest searching him up and his style of lifting. It's very effective. And conclusion, short video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm trying to get back on a good upload schedule and making different styles of video. And just a quick heads up that the ShineThenics Training Program is going up the price is going to increase up on July 5th. So if you've been thinking about changing your body and getting gains with calisthenics, now's the time. Get in before the deadline and let's start transforming. Click the link below in the description to join before the price goes up. Have a great day.